Like, this video of him drinking espresso with his legs crossed and wearing Uggs perfectly describes his marketing strategy. He strategically conveys the life of the most regular white guy ever while...
Nigga saying strategic, bro, I think he's just white. I don't know why, yo. I don't know why he's saying it like this, bro. I think Ian is just white. Like, I don't think this is marketing.
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Alright, y'all, look, we're watching the secret truth behind Ian's success. Damn, fuck. It don't matter. We'll watch it after this one. It's 9:40, bro. I need to eat. But anyway, we're watching the secret truth behind Ian's success on Patrick CC's second channel. Now, look, if y'all don't know who Ian is, y'all are gonna find out eventually. You feel me? For me personally, I feel like he's not really a Yeat clone, but he does sound very similar. But he has his own style. You feel me? But he is definitely on the rise. He is an underground rapper. And yes, he is white, but I don't know, everybody's labeling him as like an industry plant, because I mean, when you really think about it, his rise is a little, it's a little sketchy. You feel me? He's networking now, he's connecting with a bunch of like larger rappers and shit, and he's blowing up a lot faster than any other underground rapper. And me personally, I don't know. I mean, I think it's because like he maybe comes from a wealthier family with connections in the music industry, and then he just found his way through there. But I mean, his music isn't bad, so I don't know. But Patrick CC does know, and he's definitely gonna do the research to figure it out. But anyway, we're gonna get straight into the video. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. At issues.tm on Instagram, issues.world.com, man. Go get y'all some fire pieces. You feel me? Perkaholic out now. Let's get straight into the video.
Mainstream, out of nowhere, people just immediately start calling them an industry plant. And yeah, maybe I was a part of this problem like 5 years ago, but shut up, we're not talking about me. Today we are talking about Ian, who is a rapper being called a plant, which is funny because one scroll on his Spotify and you can see he has been dropping music consistently for years. However, since recently he was seen in the studio with Quavo, co-signed by Lil Yachty on Kai Cenat's live stream, dropped a Lyrical Lemonade music video, and even getting followed by Drake on Instagram has people wondering why these seemingly normal...
The nigga got followed by Drake? He already has a Drake cosign. You see the shit I'm talking about?
White boy has the most motion out of anyone in the underground right now. Well, today I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, the music. Yes, I know it's crazy, but believe it or not, music is typically the reason why any artist blows up, but some of you need to be reminded of that. Ian's music can be simplified to having the modern day SoundCloud sound while sporting classic 2000s trap beats. His flow, ad-libs, and vocal mix feels right in line with his peers who represent the modern SoundCloud scene.
You famous, boy, really don't make much difference. I really don't pay much money. End of the day, I'm the man still. I'm finna take what's mine. I don't need your hand.
While his beats feel nostalgic to rap fans who are now in their 20s and 30s who were listening to Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka, and Chief Keef over a decade ago. However, Ian didn't always have this sound. In fact, he actually just started using these beats. Damn. Because if you listen to his music from 2 years ago, it's safe to assume people would have just called him a Yeat clone.
Little badass hoe with a booty got mad cause I wasn't in shit with a boot on the mall.
You can't tell me this don't sound like Yeat. Oh shit, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Damn. How long have I been sharing the screen for? What? Oh wait, no, just now because I just turned it. Okay.
Ian's...
I mean, well, I guess the whole video, huh? Damn. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I just turned it on.
Started off as a producer, making beats for various upcoming artists. Then around 2022, he began experimenting with becoming a performer himself. And if you listen, he was clearly just trying to find his sound, taking inspiration from the guys who have been popping for the past couple of years. During this experimental growth stage, he gained a few thousand followers on SoundCloud. But it wasn't until 4 months ago when he dropped the song Wimbledon that everything seemed to click.
In that alley, we've been traffic, dodging fears. $100,000 tennis bracelet, Roger Federer. head, fully automatic. My little bro like Ratchet.
Sure, the ad-libs are reminiscent of Yeat, but the beat
Still, that's
style,
what I'm
bouncy
saying.
flow, and vocal cadence allows him to be 3% different. The late and great
3%.
Virgil Abloh was famous for his 3% rule. He believed that
Yeah,
a
there's
creative
mad
only
niggas
has
in
to
our
add a
Discord.
3% tweak to a pre-existing concept in order to generate a cultural contribution deemed innovative. This is extremely common in the business world as well. Take Shark
A cultural contribution deemed innovative. What? You only have to slightly innovate an existing project to create a new one. Damn. And this is Mr. Off-White. This is Virgil.
cultural contribution deemed innovative. This is extremely common in the business world as well. Take Shark Tank, for example. You know the show where entrepreneurs are supposed to come on and pitch the most innovative business ideas to the world? Guess what the most successful product in Shark Tank history is? Scrub Daddy. A fucking sponge
Yeah.
shaped like a smiley face. How do you
Yeah.
make a sponge 3%?
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend uses the scrub mommy. Hey, that shit probably get the job done though. I cannot hate, bro. I can't.
Different. Turn it into a smiley face. $670 million in revenue. These days,
Damn.
artists are using the 3% rule to blow up their music. And I go into extreme detail about the 3% rule in my weekly music marketing newsletter. If you sign up today using the link in the description, I will teach you how to implement this strategy into your music so you can easily gain more streams and grow a strong fan base. And after you sign up, every single week I will send you realistic music marketing strategies that will make you 10 steps ahead of the millions of artists you are competing with. Just type in tunedin.marketing in your browser or just click the link in the description. And you also get a
This is crazy, bro. Patrick, what? You're doing real big things? What? I thought this nigga was just like, the nigga on YouTube that does like the news shit.
25% discount if you
Crazy.
sign up yearly instead of monthly. But I got some bad news. Ian is white. I'm just kidding. But it definitely is an important part of his brand. You see, the white rapper curse has existed forever. And it's basically that they're perceived as corny, lame, having no swag, or non-womanizing. Having all of the opposite characteristics of a traditional rapper, and people can't take them seriously because of that. Every white rapper has had to deal with this label. Eminem, Mac Miller, Post Malone, Jack Harlow, MGK, Macklemore, G-Eazy, Lil Dicky are just some of the biggest names. Now for some artists like Mac Miller, it may have been a little unfair. Like he was just a college kid making some backpack raps. Maybe some of his bars were cheesy at the time, but he was just representing the life he actually lived.
Yo, that nigga Mac Miller is a different breed though. Like you can't put him in the category of white rapper. Like the nigga is he's just different, bro. He's one of them ones.
And he eventually evolved into an amazing artist. G-Eazy, Jack Harlow, and MGK don't really make their whiteness a part of their brand. They just exist, and if you think that they're corny, that's fine, but they never really wanted you to think that, nor did they try to kind of lean into that. And a lot of people genuinely did not know that Yeat was white, probably because he rarely showed his face.
Thanks.
Now, I don't know this for sure, but I kind of feel like Yeat tried to hide his face to avoid unfair judgment and be labeled a corny white rapper before he could get the chance for people.
No. Two things. One, I think that turban shit was just cool for him and September's Rich, but also, he kind of was like corny. You feel me? Like growing up, at least. Like if you see some of his earlier videos when he was doing like TikToks to like Lil Uzi and shit, like that nigga was one of us, bro. That nigga was genuinely a nerd on some shit. But I don't know, maybe he tapped into some different lifestyle and shit, started wearing skis for a reason, cause he do be wearing the balaclavas still, Well, actually no, not so much now. Like I feel like after 2099 or some shit, 2093, the nigga just gave up that whole image and just started showing his face. I don't know.
People to like his music. But artists like Lil Dicky and Macklemore kind of deserve the corny label that's been applied to them. They made their brand about the irony that they're a white guy in a predominantly black industry. Macklemore's "damn, that's a cold ass honky" line in Thrift Shop comes to mind, which kind of feeds the assumption that a white guy can't dress or have swag and is low-key desiring the approval of non-white people. Lil Dicky
Listen, I'm not gonna pause as much. I'm sorry, but I did not know that's what he meant when he said that's a cold ass honky. That nigga was talking about Macklemore. I'm like, what the fuck is a honky?
Nicki's whole brand was about how he was a white Jewish guy who was going to take over the rap game, but he's insecure, not confident with women, frugal, nerdy, no swag, along with tying in comedy into his raps so you can never really tell how serious he truly is. And with all that being said, Ian is low-key doing the corny white rapper trope harder than any other white rapper I've seen do in a while, but it's working for him. I mean, firstly, his name. Ian, the most vanilla and unassuming white guy name of all time. Second, his social media content. All of his videos on Instagram and TikTok convey this awkward, nonchalant white dude. He's usually wearing a basic fit, like a white t-shirt and sweatpants, leaning into the trope of a regular white guy who isn't trying or just can't dress. But then you have commenters ironically saying that he has so much aura. Like this video of him drinking espresso with his legs crossed and wearing Uggs perfectly describes his marketing strategy. He strategically conveys the life of the most regular white guy ever while
niggas saying strategic, bro. I think he's just white. I don't know why, yo. I don't know why he's saying it like this, bro. I think Ian is just white. Like, I don't think this is marketing. Maybe the legs crossed with the coffee, okay, but the fit, it's just a regular fit, and the sweats with the white tee. I mean, that's probably just his fit.
While dropping insanely fire trap music. His From the Block performance, which at this point is a rite of passage for any rapper coming up, did not feature him on the block, but rather at a nice family dinner where his mother, grandmother, father, and friends are sipping wine and enjoying a beautiful summer afternoon while he raps about shooting ops and rocking designer clothes. His debut album, Valedictorian, implies that he is an extremely successful high school or college graduate, while the cover shows him in a peaceful suburb rocking the most stereotypical frat boy outfit in existence, which is also referencing a popular meme, so he's kind of leaning into like, I'm a corny white guy. And I mean, if Lil Dicky did this, or Mac Miller, or Yeat, Netspend, Max the Demon, Joey, Dom Corleo, people would just
don't sleep on Max the Demon, bro.
Just call them so corny and they would be laughed off the internet. So why is it working for Ian? Well, I'm not going to shout industry plant because that is not what's happening. However, he was signed to one of the greatest A&Rs of this generation, Boo. Akon's brother Boo has a subdivision of Columbia Records called Boo Vision. Boo is most famous for being Kanye West's manager for a number of years. Boo was also the first to discover T-Pain in 2005. He then signed Jeremiah and helped launch his biggest hit, Birthday Sex. He also had a hand in developing Lady Gaga and Rihanna. Boo has every connection in the music industry that one might need. So yeah, maybe Lyrical Lemonade genuinely wanted to work with Ian. Or maybe the label paid thousands of dollars for the video. Maybe Drake genuinely discovered Ian on social media through him going viral and then decided to follow him. Or maybe Boo texted Drake and said, hey, check this kid out I just signed. He's fire. Maybe Quavo actually wanted to link up with the underground's next hottest new artist to show love. Or maybe Boo and the label made the connection and then paid for the feature. But this is just extremely normal industry behavior. Ian created buzz on his own through SoundCloud and TikTok. Then a legendary A&R found him, believed in him, and signed him. And now they're using their connections and six-figure budgets to pay for features, press, promotion, and visuals. And there's really nothing dark or mysterious there. It's just how it works. If you get signed by a label and they actually believe in you and you actually have your own work ethic and built some buzz and created your own fan base on your own, that's kind of just a recipe for success.
Yo, what was that? Was that a music video? What the fuck? But yeah, no, it's actually true, bro. It's actually true. Damn, you really can't hate on it. You know, niggas call him industry plant or whatever, but I mean, that's just the industry, right? Like, damn, I kind of feel bad. Like, I guess that's just how shit works. I don't know. Why the fuck am I watching IMV Boogie on Twitch? Who was I watching before this that raided him?
Well, do you have it?
I do.
I think I was watching Ray. Yeah. Fuck. Interesting. It's weird.
Before we start, you have medical insurance? What? Your coverage good? You have dental?
Then Yo, I didn't even realize I had the fucking stream up in the back the whole time. This shit's probably dropping the quality. I mean, who cares? Who cares, really, to be honest. Oh, shit, I'm still recording a video. My fault. Let me get back. I thought I was just streaming.
Because then the only thing you have to do from there is just make good music, because that's really what it all comes down to in the end. Personally, I like Ian's music. It's probably because the beat selection is nostalgic for me, and during my middle school and high school years, I was listening to trap artists that were using these type of beats, and that's also when I developed my love for rap and trap. Because when analyzing who's hot in the repetitive trap music world, it kind of just comes down to it factor. You either have it or you don't, and Ian has it.
But no, Ian doesn't have it. Like, his music, yeah, for sure.
Anytime an artist pops up in the mainstream,
please relax. Like, his music is it, but I think his whole gimmick is that he doesn't have it. Like, he's just a regular, like a white person, you know, like a regular white kid that just so happens to make fire ass music. I think that's his whole thing. I think it sells him so much, which is why he leans so hard into it. It's not like Netspin. Like, where Netspin makes good music, but like one of his marketing points isn't that he's white. He's just Netspin. He just makes good music. But yeah, I don't know, man. I fuck with Ian though. The whole industry playing shit, like, for me, I think it's more of really just a running joke. Because when you think about it, that's how it is for everybody. Everybody gets a push through their label. He probably just has more money, or his label has more money and more connections to put him in the right places. So, you know, maybe he just got the right deal for real, and they're just, you know, putting him in the right areas. Cause yeah, I mean, it's not like Netspin got a Drake follower or nothing like that. But then again, Netspin does make jerk music. Ian kind of sounds like Yeat. And Yeat did get a Drake cosign, so, you know, I guess that's that. But I don't have much else to say, man. If you like the video, like the video. I can't believe I turned this into 16 minutes. If you like the vibe, subscribe. I'll probably end up uploading this next. But at issues.tm _ on Instagram, man. Issuesversustheworld.com. Go get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, man. I'm like, what the fuck is a honky?